Hope everyone is doing absolutely amazing today. Happy Monday to you. We are having a bonus stream because I can. The boss is out of town, so I'm going to have a little bit of a bonus stream tonight. Should have one tomorrow night too, as long as I feel up to it. So I want to thank everyone for being here. We're going to pick up right where we left off with our Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. That was a weird thing. Alright. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth stream here. We're on the date is where we are. We're on the date with Tifa, because of course we are. As you can see, we're level 70. So.
For tonight's special performance of Loveless.
We did manage to get the S rank on Loveless, which is the first time I've done that. So way to go.
Tickets to the show for one free ride on the Skyway. Enjoy a stunning view of the gold saucer.
Good day, and well met, most esteemed guest.
Well, thank you.
Perchance you have points for me?
Or got a whole bunch of that, I think. Oh, it says I only own 9. With 2,000 points. Gilded Tentacles, 700. Well, let's get those.
I shall eagerly await our next interaction.
Yeah, thank you.
Never seen a play like that before.
Alright, so we did Loveless. We got the S rank on that. First time I've ever done that. We are going to go now to the wheel and have finish the date with Tifa here. Now, the way this game works is that you can go on a date. This date can be with, I think, any of the characters, depending on who you have the highest relationship with, including Red and including Barrett, I believe. The first game, Final Fantasy VII, of course, from 1997, you could go on a date with 4 characters. There was Tifa, Aerith, of course, were the two, what's the word the kids use these days, waifus. They were there, and you could do Yuffie as well. You could also, if you really wanted to, and you finagled it, you could go on a date with Barrett. So, go figure. But anyway, we're gonna have a good time playing this tonight. Just out of more on curiosity.
Why not exchange some of your points and get a gift for that special someone?
Maybe I will. Yeah, there's really nothing there. Dave Crystal. So I've been buying all the trophies and stuff.
Are you ready to embark on an adventure through the...
So we're gonna get on the sky wheel here. It'll be Tifa and Cloud, kind of.
Are you ready to
take a wow wow in it? Boom chicka wow wow boom wow.
You ready for this? A gondola's here.
Well, after you.
You first.
Tifa's got abs. Situate myself a little differently over here. I'm joined by Whiskey. He's down here with his bully stick.
Think we can steer with this?
Worth a try.
Here goes. Wow. Well?
All right.
Nice save.
Here we go, baby. Here we go.
Hey, over there. See that?
I can almost see us winning the Chocobo race. That's kind of cool.
Being a jockey looks so fun.
It does.
That's definitely not what the races are like.
Cloud would know.
I guess I'll just have to see for myself.
That is really good bourbon. And I drank too much of it on Friday night. Boy, on Saturday I was not feeling well.
It's beautiful.
I might have a new favorite bourbon. Just gotta be careful with it.
So, have you talked to Aerith?
Yeah.
Hey, Aerith? I talked to Cloud. He said he remembers Zach.
That's good, right?
How they were friends 5 years ago. What? Not yet.
Right. Touchy subject, huh? She must still have feelings for Zach.
Of course she does.
I think it's a little more complicated than that.
Probably.
Hey, it's kind of weird us being here like this, isn't it?
Is it? I mean, I guess it is. Kinda.
Oh, I should mention one other thing. Whoever you go on a date with is who you
Ever since
fight
we
the
left
next
Midgar
fight
on this
with.
crazy journey.
2 fights with.
Ever since we were kids, even.
You can pick a third, but
I can't remember a time like this.
it's whoever you go on the date on with.
A time when we were this close. Or am I getting ahead of myself again?
No, you're not.
Again?
Yeah. Again.
Cloud's ever put out his hand.
Not one bit.
Cloud's got the girly man arms. Society cannot do. He needs to go to do some workouts. He needs to do the squats, and he needs to do. Oh no! Oh, Cloud getting frisky now with the Tifa. There they go for it! Yay! So the kiss and stuff there didn't really happen on the date in the original Final Fantasy VII. Later on in the game, there was a part where Cloud and Tifa spent the night together somewhere. It wasn't. They didn't mention anything happening, but it kind of like, I don't want to say it was implied, but they got closer is a way to put that.
We should probably head back to our rooms.
Yeah,
Or together.
probably.
Alright, so now that the date is over, I will go out and say this next part of the game is BS! It's actually not that much fun. Only because of the last boss. You have to basically do 3... There's a fight, then there's 3 boss fights in a row. You get to heal between the first boss fight and
Full
the
disclosure, didn't know
second
anything
and
about this
third ones.
promised land.
So you don't actually get to
What
heal
I do
after
now,
the second.
Seriously. Wow.
Plus only
find
Cloud is
of
in
the century.
You never know. That intel could be bad.
Could be bad.
Our conclusions are based on a long-standing theory. It's safe to assume the temple and the Promised Land are one and the same.
If the ancients headed there, then it's gotta be the right place. Good thing we let her go.
I understand the Keystone is to be awarded to the winners of today's special event.
Yes.
How should we proceed?
I have an idea.
Why are... I mean, I'm an evil guy. Why... How come I don't look beautiful? Not that I think they're good looking, but it's just... I can tell that... I know there's a lot of ladies out there who like them.
Let's bring this one home.
Alright, so like I said, we're going to have Tifa on our team here for certain. And then the third one will be a character of our choice. I will choose Barrett in that case. So, let's... Just because... That's the wrong button. First of all, I know Tifa I've got equipped. See, it's... Oh, she does have that equipped. Interesting. Okay. See, there, she's locked, so we're going to have to swap somebody out here. Nothing against Aerith, but Barrett has a very high survivability rate. Also, let me go ahead and mention this before we get into this as well. Anything that you're doing with Kate Sith, make sure you do it now. You're going to lose access to him for a while, okay? So I don't want to spoil what's going to happen, but make sure that if you need to level him up, if you need to go and do something with him, let's make sure that you you do it before you get into this fight. There's a reason why his best weapon, the Jawhorn, is given so early, because you're going to lose access to him. That being said, you need to be careful with him, because later on he's going to come back and it's really going to tick you off where it happens, and if you don't have him properly equipped, it's going to suck. Okay, so just be prepared for that.
Few tickets left for today's special contest. Don't miss your chance to see this once in a lifetime.
I don't think we need to heal, but I'm just going to go ahead and do it anyway to make myself feel better.
We still have a few tickets left for today's special contest.
So if you're not familiar with what's going on, to get the keystone or the cornerstone or whatever the stone is to get into the ancient temple, we need to win this fight. And basically what's happening is a fight for naming rights to the gold saucer. Dio, who I like to call Sean Connery, is there on the left. And for some reason, Don Corneo is involved in this part of the game. He wasn't involved in the first game at this point. In fact, he wasn't really involved at all after the first part of the game. He was involved with one part later, but much later in the game. But we don't even get there. But Don Corneo, who we dressed up like a girl for in the last game, is the other one. So that is what we're doing. We're gonna have to take on a...
We're only moments away from tonight's main event. Are you ready to rumble, champions?
Yeah, sure, let's do it.
Excellent. Best of luck to you in the arena.
Be cognizant of the fact that you do get the heal after these two fights. You're gonna have a series of fights here followed up by a boss fight. Okay? There we go. Hello, Sean Connery. Yeah, it's me, Sean Connery. I want to keep this place called the Gold Saucer. I swear if they give him a Sean Connery Scottish accent, that would be the greatest game of all time. Tell me he doesn't look like Sean Connery. With hair. And muscles. Apparently Don Corneo is quite the DJ. I don't see why anyone would find Don Corneo attractive, but I'm a man and I'm not a connoisseur of men. Hello, Amanda. How are you? Now we get to take out some of the goons. Like I said, it's going to be like a 2 or 3, 4, 5 rounds or something.
There's more than I can count!
Just focus on the ones in front of you. So, today's contest begins. Your friends and foes face off. If you ask me, though, Theo's players are less champions and more like numbers. But you see something too quickly.
Well, since we have up our thing here. Cloud's still got his vulnerability to fire up, so I will definitely take advantage of that. Ah! You get a graphic comparison between the original and this one? It's night and day. I mean, it's really night and day. Go ahead, keep hitting Cloud with that fire. I'm alright with that. That's because I have the elemental fire and blizzard materia equipped on his armor, so Cloud is invulnerable and actually gets healed by fire and ice. So we'll be okay with that. You gotta remember, in 1997, those were next generation graphics. Those were amazing. I can remember the first time I played the demo for it that came with Cobalt #1, and the summon that was in that game was Leviathan, and I would play the game just to see the Leviathan summon, because it was so amazing. Kakarot. And they have Don Corneo's Caribou.
Ladies and gentlemen, beware of the 10,000 needles sure to fly every which way when round 2 begins.
Yeah, this might hurt you more than it's gonna hurt me. Oh, I don't have the thing for it.
Just
okay.
trying to keep up with them on their daily work is almost impossible. Little beauty, pretty guy, lucky spot, I named my baby.
Where'd they go? Oh, he staggered. Get him, get him, get him. He staggered already. There's one down. The game is too loud. I got it. Let's see.
1, 2, save all.
Oh gosh, I can't see. Is that better? Can't really hear what I'm saying. Is that any better, or should I turn it down more? Okay, good. Thank you for letting me know. Staggered! No problem there.
Hold on tight. Roger.
I don't know if you can go on a date with Kate Sith now that I think about it. I don't think so. No, thank you for letting me know that it was too loud.
I'll not be losing one of my 9 lives to the likes of you. If you get hurt, I get hurt.
Boom. Okay.
Don't count us out yet, though, because we still got 3 combatants ready to go.
That's right.
Tired?
Nope. All good.
Yeah.
With their hate-filled blades, they'll slice you up in no time flat. Who's first?
Find out in the next and final round.
The Tonberries here.
Spoils and the glory.
And to the losers, a truckload of tears.
In the fight for naming rights, it's time for round 3. So let the bloodshed begin.
This next special match is
Oh, interesting. Okay. Oh! Cloud just got stabbed right in the face. You know what that means? That means I need Barret. So no one gets stabbed in the face. Someone's hurt. There we go, staggered that one. There we go. The Donberry, that's actually kind of funny. And Cloud got stabbed again. What is up with Cloud getting stabbed? Holy crap, okay. Ah! Now Barret got stabbed. Really?
It's time to say goodbye to the cold saucer.
I don't remember that. Okay, we're gonna go right to Barret this time, and I need to play the Tonberries like I usually play the Tonberries. If I get him staggered, he's done. There we go, he's done. Tonberries are a pain in the butt. It's not over. Now we have an actual boss fight.
That should do it, right?
Still got Corneo to go.
Right.
There he goes. Riding his Rancor looking thing.
Wants to be the first lucky lady. How about you? Daddy's coming.
He does have good taste. Alright. So none of this happened in the original game. Yes, he is.
Time to stretch your stuff, ladies, and I wanna champions are you. The stadium is borrowed, and the low get black and blue.
Alright, so first we're going to heal Barrett because Barrett really needs to be healed. And then I'm going to switch to Barrett. Just so I can try to take some of the pressure off of Cloud and company. Oh my. Alright, Cloud, let's go ahead and pop him with fire. Got him pressured. This should actually get him down to staggered. There we go. Good, good. Good move.
I knew you'd make me proud. Now stick 'em. What things were wild before? Just wait. This momentum audition is about to
Ow! We will get a heal after this. But it's your only heal before we have to fight 2 boss battles. Down he goes. That wasn't that hard.
Hey. We cutting them off?
Mm-hmm.
Or should we rip them off?
That, or smash them, maybe?
They're talking about his little corneos.
Let's fill him with lead.
Don't bother. I'll just bite them off.
You're all so mean, so petty. Picking on a poor small business owner.
Yeah, small business owner.
But hell, I can take it, and I can give as good as I get. So, all of you can kiss my ass. Hi-ho, my suet stallion.
Okay, give me 1 second, take a little bio break, and I'll be back in just a minute. But this is a cutscene that's going to happen.
Nice work, guys. We did it. We won.
Of course we did.
Eric! We did it.
Yeah.
to you, my champions. The Gold Saucer's name shall not be profaned. For this great moon, allow me to embrace you each in turn.
Yeah, we're good with just the keystone.
And we'll take it now, thank you.
As you wish. I will not deny you what is yours by right. Behold, your prize.
Did you eat that already?
Serious?
Back right now.
Boss fight.
Oh, you don't! Come and get it! Too slow.
What the?
Shame on you.
Hello?
It's Shinra property.
Cut the bullshit.
Red!
Hopefully you can still hear me. The lights went off in my microphone.
What the hell's going on?
He just took off.
All right, Yuffie, Kaneki, with me. The rest of you deal with them.
So, Kate Sith has decided to take the keystone for Shinra.
It's time to get some payback for the mines.
A grudge match then, over which I must insist you allow me to officiate. To ensure a fair and entertaining bout, we'll give you a chance to rest before the festival.
So now it's going to be 2 boss fights in a row, so
Once you're ready, you need
be
but say
prepared. The second fight is not fun. But we will need to... We'll have to have a sheet. The first fight's just the Turks. It's really... you've done it before, you'll do it again. It's the same old, same old. The fight after this, and by the way, you want to make sure that you use everybody else's magic besides Cloud's, okay? Hang on to as much of Cloud's magic as you can. Spam Aerith, spam Tifa. Do not spam Cloud's magic because of what's going to happen after the fact.
Are you ready to duke it out? Fantastic. Then without further ado...
There's Scotch and Koch again. Whiskey ate a whole bully stick and now he's just laying here being cute. I know, you miss your mommy. So I'm going to go to Aerith here because, again, I want to save as much of Tifa's magic as I can. Not Tifa, but Cloud's magic as I can. Okay, well, no. Oh wow, okay.
We thought you'd be well suited to assist, seeing as you have a history with Well, one and I did come to blows. From the moment our tussle began, it was plain that Turk was not only strong, but strategic. How so? He knows a range of techniques and when to use them. You expect him to clean up in today's red match? He won't make it easy for my champions. But formidable as he is, we still have the numbers. It's going to be a press that advantage. You mark my words.
Okay, Elena's pressured. No, come on, go back to Elena. What the heck, man? Okay, Aerith. Oh.
So it's my turn? One more shot! Can you take over for me?
This is not going to go well. Did not like the way that went. Don't like the way that went.
Are you ready?
Not really, but yeah, let's do it.
Fantastic. Then without further ado,
We've seen Scotch and Koch here. Let's go back to Tifa instead, and I want her to take out Elena, because Elena's the one that's kind of the offensive powerhouse here. Oh, it's about to be something. There we go. We can get Elena taken down. That'll be really nice. There we go, Elena's down.
Especially since our heated match between Teal's champions and the Turks is about to reach a fever pitch.
I don't know if that's his weakness or not. Looks like it's not. I think wind is his weakness.
Let's do this.
Here's a bonus, the bonus secret summon here, old Gilgy.
what a great
hurt. We need some cure in here. Wow, what was that? Did he bring Elena back? Well, that should take one of them down at least. There we go.
We're just getting warmed up. Right, Brood?
Is it? Boss fight number 3 in a row is coming up here, and I hate this fight.
If you would be so kind as to direct your attention to the center of the ring. To ensure a fitting climax for this spectacle, we've invited a special guest. Now, let's give a round of applause for the Shinra Electric Power Company's very own president, Lucas Shinra. Who could have foreseen this insane turn of events? I sure as hell couldn't. Shinra's president himself has taken the stage, and the crowd is...
Well, the dog left. I guess he went in there.
Mr. President, what are you doing here?
You're still a Shinra employee, at least on paper. And as your boss, I figured I'd dispose of you personally.
Was that meant to be a joke?
You two go. Wait and sign.
Alright, so this is going to be Cloud versus Rufus with no time to recover.
I've heard of aggressive managers, but this boss is cutthroat. It's corporate downsizing with a vengeance.
And Rufus is very hard because he dodges everything just about, so...
In fact, don't even blink. Wizard Shinra, a present day Gotta say, I wasn't expecting such an impressive special guest.
See? So the only way I've been able to beat this dude, and there is a way to technically do it, is waiting for my limit break to get up and then just pounding him with limit breaks. That's why I wanted to save all of Cloud's magic points for healing. You're supposed to get him on his reload. That's the only time you're supposed to be able to pressure him. So he counters everything you do. Ow! And I used a lot of health potions on him. Thanks, Dio. Oh yeah, got him. And see, that pressure was for like 2 seconds. Almost halfway to limit break. Plus, I do have the badge on, the enhanced badge, so I'll be able to hit him with the finishing touch first thing. This is not an easy fight, and I'm sure there's someone out there who has a walkthrough on exactly what to do. There we go. There we go. Pressure him. Pressure him. Okay. Well, wait till I get my limit break up, because it's almost there. I did. There we go, pressure him again. I got lucky there. And I am saving my ATB meter as well. For healing. And I can't get close enough to hit him with anything anyway. Uh-oh.
You're not getting away. Cocky as ever.
Either my stomach's growling or the president's spook. Join the fray.
Well trained, don't you think?
Can't bite the hand that feeds.
And yet
So, Rufus is hurt.
it's past time.
The dog is going to protect Rufus. So, we're going to have to take down the dog. And once again, no. We might have to do a... I am all about that.
It's over.
Go ahead. That actually hurt? I thought I was supposed to be immune to fire. Dark Star's almost I have him down to stagger status here. Oh, Rufus. Rufus is pressured. There we go. If I can take him down. Oh no, he's gonna take out. Come on, come on, come on, come on. My limit break's almost up again. It is up now. Hate to tell you this, Rufus, but this is meant for you, my friend. Woo! First time. That's harder than it looks, guys.
Not bad, Mr. President. You should never be a soldier.
Enough of this farce.
So, are we gonna go after him?
Not yet. First.
That's right. Gotta go after Kate Sith.
Right.
We won, but all teams are disqualified.
Should we look for the others too? After Kate, okay?
Alright, so now we just basically are on this scavenger hunt for Kate Sith, and he's gonna hide in plain sight. That's what he does.
The others have the outside
Let's
cover.
search for Kate Sith in here. Now he's gonna act like he's gonna run. There he goes. He's Scottish self there. Scottish? It's right. And he's hiding in plain sight, like right there.
Right here. Get him before they're gone. Buy a fat.
Hey,
Don't look up her skirt.
I hate to do this.
We can't run away. Oh my gosh, you guys seriously? All the fighters are
So Kate Sith is running up on the thing there.
Oh my gosh, you guys seriously?
And what are after him? Oh, you don't have to worry about healing at this part. There's no bosses. That was that gauntlet was one of the harder parts of the game, especially Rufus. Rufus is such a pain in the butt to fight there because he counters everything. All right, so now Kate Sith is hanging around here somewhere, and we have to find him. If I'm not mistaken. I'm digging the Kate Sith theme here, though. He didn't leave because someone's well, I thought someone was guarding it. If we try to go upstairs, they'll come out and say no. Or maybe they won't. They're supposed to. Or maybe it's up here. Oh, there's Vincent up there. Vincent will say, he's not been this way. And there's Barrett over there.
No sign of the cat.
And there he goes. There he is, right there. Oh, you know what? I might have lied. There might be some fights up here. I don't think there is, but better safe than sorry. how Kate Sith doesn't... I mean, he should outrun us like crazy. He's got 2 more legs than we do. No, there's no more fights. Okay. He's leading us to a helipad. Where the Turks have magically appeared.
Got it. Be safe.
You too.
And Barrett is not happy. Barrett is going to stomp a mud hole in his kitty butt.
Care to explain, cat?
It's not how it looks.
What was I thinking? Trusting you. The company man with a heart of gold. Huh? What a joke.
Barrett, no, please.
Screw it. Piece of shit ain't
He's
worth
just a
bullets.
robot.
I don't understand. Why?
Because he's an asshole. One we should have never trusted in the first place.
Don't. It deserves it.
Not you too.
Hey. You just betrayed them, Kate. What did you think was going to happen?
Knew from the start it had to end this way, but it still stings. For a moment there, it felt like we were friends.
You were, and then you completely betrayed them. Kate's betrayal does happen in Final Fantasy VII. Again, we know he works for Shinra in this game.
Kate right now.
Probably laughing at us from his new office.
How are you not mad? He played us for fools from the start. Just thinking about it makes me want to beat the crap out of him.
Hey, are you okay?
I'll be fine. Just thought I was a better judge of character.
Well, we all...
Forget him.
So what's the plan then? We are not just gonna let him take the black materia, right? We're gonna go after him, right?
And how are we supposed to do that without any leads?
He's got a point. The only one who knows where the temple is Kate Sith.
But he told the Turks, whose chopper I should be able to track.
Really?
He's a
I know
former
which radio
Turk.
frequencies they use. The moment they get on comms, I'll find them.
Well now, the old gal's got a transmitter.
Ha! Then we're in business.
All right, I'll run on ahead and get her warmed up for you. Later.
It's settled then. We follow Shinra to the temple.
It is much better telegraphed here.
Black materia will be ours.
And now we're seeing some differences. Okay, so let's go over a couple of differences in this game. First of all, Kate Sith is no longer playable. We will get access to him again, but it's towards the end of the game. Second thing we need to talk about is the fact Kate Sith's betrayal. Yes, it did happen in the original Final Fantasy VII. We really had no idea that he was really working for Shinra. Maybe there were clues, but it wasn't very well communicated. You show up to the Gold Saucer, and Kate Sith is there and says, I'm going to join you. And then he joins you, and then he's just there. And we really don't have a lot of development with Kate Sith until he betrays you, until he gets to the part where he just kind of says, sorry about this, but I kind of work for Shinra. In this game, it was much more obvious where Kate Sith's loyalties lie. They brought it up from the very start that, hey, he has access to Shinra stuff. How is that possible that he has all this access to Shinra? And the reason why is because he's a Shinra employee. In fact, he's very high up in Shinra. It's Reeve. We saw Reeve earlier doing stuff. Now, Reeve is a company man. He most certainly is. But at the same time, he's not as... There's this ongoing thing in this game, which they've done a very good job of. In the old game, it was Shinra is evil. Everyone in Shinra is evil. And they were evil, like, menacingly twirling their mustaches and going on. And that's what most of the head of the Shinra Corporation is like. You know, Scarlet is a terrible person. Heidegger's a terrible person. Rufus is ruthless. You know, they have all the Turks. Turks are just business, but they're like the mafia. But they're all like have this evil, hey, I'm gonna get you, my pretty, you know, that kind of thing. In this game, yeah, it's a little more, and Hojo is one of the worst. But it's a little more like, hey, you know what? Shinra does some good stuff. There are good people who work for Shinra. And Reeve is one of those people in Shinra. He's fairly high up, but he is a fairly good person. He is, he didn't want to betray them, but he was forced to betray them. And in this game, it's very much the same way. Is that he's betrayed them, but you can tell he's not happy about it. He didn't like to betray them, and he wants to get he'll want to get their trust back. So that's basically what happened at that point. We are now at the part of the game, though, now where it's endgame time. It's endgame time. So once you're done with that fight, guys, anything you have left to do in the entire world, go do it. Okay? You'll notice that I've gotten everything here except this one side quest in the Gold Saucer, and it's really tough. It really is. And I'm not saying that to be funny. I'm saying that because it's true. It's a really hard thing. You have to go to get the high score in all the Shinra game or all the Gold Saucer games on their hard setting. So that's actually not easy to do. It's the only thing I've not completed yet in this entire game. But that is that's done. Let's go ahead and do a quick little overview of the Meridian Ocean. Okay, this is the last area you go to before you go to Northwood. Northwood is to the end of the game. Okay. Meridian Ocean is open. You will have access to the ocean with it. You have access to the ocean already with the tiny Bronco. At this point of the game, you get access to make something called the compass, the pirate's compass, I think it is. Let's go take a look at what it's actually called because I don't remember. Pardon me. I need this stuff. That I really need on Cloud, like big time. Okay, the Corsairs Compass. And what this does is it allows you to zoom in on things called the Pirate's Jetsam, okay? And that is what you get for these things right here. See, we have Pirate's Jetsam up there. I have 12 of them in stock. And you use this stuff to make these items. I've already made a couple of them. I made the Exceptionary Medal. That's what I have equipped on Cloud right now, which is why he can do the limit breaks the way that he does. And I think I have the earrings as well. Yeah, I do, because there's a check mark next to it. These 4 things I have left to do, and I see that if I get 4, that'll 45. What am I missing? That's 20 points. That only put me at 65. There's got to be one more thing that I haven't made yet that would put me... Oh, it's the enhanced... Okay, well I can do that. Snail shell bracelet. But, that's easy enough. At least I think it is. But that's all there really is left to do in the game. Oh, I want that Genji gauntlet. I really do. Oh, that is awesome. So, to get the compass, you need to collect 4 items from 4 different spots in the ocean. There are boss monsters guarding the parts to the compass. Okay, so you will have to really work your rear end off to get to those things. Okay, so please keep that in mind as you do it. You need to make sure you're completely healed and powered up in the whole 9 yards. Use your best stuff. They are ruthless monsters. That being said, they're not anywhere as bad as what else you have to do, and that is do the Gilgamesh thing. Let's go over Gilgamesh. We saw him earlier. He's the secret summon. As we've been getting the proto-relics, I'm doing great.
Hey, how you doing?
I think I will.
Have a look around.
Oh, that's not what I thought. Okay. Where's the snail shell bracelet so I can make the enhanced one? Is it Gungaga? Let's try Gungaga. That's Cosmo Canyon. Ooh, there's a place I've not been to. Oh wait, I have been there. That's in the other game. But in fact, I can do it on the other game, so I'm not worried about it. If we go to the ocean here, let's check out the ocean. Once you get all the proto-relics, first of all, let's look at the compass spots, okay? There's a compass spot right there. That's where, that's Gungaga Port. I'm sorry, that's where a compass spot is, right there, the Pirates King's Grotto. No, this is not one piece. There are 4 pieces to it. As I said, there are 4 boss monsters guarding them. There are powered up versions of different monsters you've fought before, so just keep that in mind. There's 4 of them across the ocean. You'll get a map that'll show you where they are, but you still have to kind of find them. Once you get all your summons, though, you have access to this area right here, which is Gilgamesh's Island, okay? And this is a different world kind of thing. The Gilgamesh Island port. Once you get here, you will be able to temper the Genji equipment, okay? Tempering it is as simple as fighting 2 of the summons you've already collected at the same time. So you have to get all of Chadley's summons before doing this, including Odin. So keep that in mind. The pairs are Phoenix. No, wait. The pairs are Bahamut. I'm trying to break this down. I know it's Odin and Alexander at the end. Kujaja and Phoenix are second. First is Bahamut and the one I can't think of. The first one is tough, but you can do it. The second one, if you have the fire elemental materia equipped on your armor, you'll win every time. The third one is much more evil than I am, because Odin is a complete piece of... But once you get all those, then you get to fight Gilgamesh. Once you beat Gilgamesh, you get access to, I guess, the Genji equipment, as well as his summon, the Genji summon, farming the Gilgamesh summon. So that is actually one of the more challenging parts of the game, especially that third fight leading up into Gilgamesh. Alexander and Odin is a pain in the butt, and the reason why is very simple. Odin will completely, if he gets bored, he will kill you. That's all there is to it. He'll just say, yeah, I'm done with you, and then he will kill you. So do keep that in mind as you are playing through the game there. What is... It's room temperature 70, but it feels like it's a lot hotter than that in here. So like I said, do keep that in mind as you're doing that. That's really hard. The only way I did it, guys, and this is just me, I'm by no means a very skilled gamer. I will not sit here and tell people that I am, and I will never lie to anybody about my thing. I had to put it on easy. I put the game on easy, and then when I did it. We're on normal right now, but I did it on easy to beat that third fight, and then, Gilgamesh I did right afterwards. But I did the first 2 fights on normal. Who the heck does... Okay, this is going to bother me. It's Bahamut. There's Odin, right? And that's the only way I won the first fight. I know she has Gilgamesh. Bahamut Arisen. Phoenix. Kujata. Titan. It's Titan. Titan and Bahamut. And they both have shields up. It's hard, but it's doable, okay? But Phoenix and Kujaja is a hard fight. You have to kill Kujaja once. Phoenix will bring him back to life, and then you can kill Phoenix, and then you can kill... If you continually kill Kujaja, or however you pronounce his name, Phoenix will continue to bring him back, because that's what Phoenix does. He just brings things back to life. You need to make sure you kill Kujaja once, then you challenge Phoenix. Phoenix has no elemental weaknesses, but he can be taken down with physical attacks and things like that, okay? Then you take down Kujaja and everything's good. The secret there, guys, is have 2 characters, if you can, equipped with the elemental materia on its highest. This little, let's see. I'll show you exactly what I mean. That little puppy right there, the elemental materia maxed out. As you can see on 3 stars, it says adds 23 linked damage dealt unless you on your weapon, unless you put on your armor. If you put on your armor, it absorbs the linked elemental damage. So in this case, Cloud will absorb all fire and ice attacks. That's what that means. And wouldn't you know it, I just happened to have one equipped on Tifa as well. Once I had that done, that dude just went down really, really easily. So that's the secret to beating that second. They went down really easily because Phoenix does nothing but fire. Kujat, whatever his name is, can actually do elemental of any damage, but fire is one of the ones that he will go back on. So it's fire, ice, and lightning. So he will do that, but it's having fire, absorbing fire equipped, so good. I will tell you this though, do not fall back on this at endgame because the end boss, Mr. Sephiroth, will not react to. He doesn't use elemental damage at the end boss. In fact, once you get to the end, I would probably recommend taking this off of Cloud and sticking it onto Barret or Aerith, or not Aerith, but Barret or somebody else, just simply for that reason whatsoever. Now, I will go over this as well somewhat here. There's Alexander. Let's keep this in mind as well. The first time you lose Kate Sith, Swift cast. I need to get that maxed out. The first time when you lose Kate Sith will give you back everything. The reason why that I still have. Hello there, sweetheart. I'm glad to see you're back in your room. Like a flame, then give you a cold shoulder. Desi Dish is my girlfriend. The first time you lose Kate Sith, he will give you everything back that he had equipped. Okay. So the only reason why he's keeping everything equipped is because I've beaten the game. So I know I get him back at some point. Keep that in mind as you are playing through this, because there's going to come a point in this game where you get access to him again, and you need to make sure you equip him with things before you go into fighting. It is going to be a real pain in your butt if you don't. So, golly, I can't tell you how mad that made me to have Kate Sith and Hades. 2 Hades armlets? I need to do some equipping here. Let's see. I'm okay with that. He has a Hades armlet equipped. I'm okay with that. Let's give him Yggdrasil. Pat Benatar lyrics. Hey, who doesn't want Pat Benatar? Don't worry, sweetie. I'm not drinking too much tonight. Arm bangle. See, I got her equipped with that. I have another Hades armlet. Let's equip. I don't know if I want to equip that on red or not. I'm going to get more of those when we go up there, and that's going to be nice. Let's do Hades armlet on red. Healing and magic focus. Okay, well, that's fine. Once we get towards the end game here, I'm going to go through and revamp all the materia, just simply because you have to have a lot of different materias equipped with a lot of different guys. I keep this on Cloud almost exclusively. I will tell you at the end, these 2 materias, lightning and wind and fire and ice, you're going to want to put those on other characters besides Cloud and Aerith. I'm not drinking too much. This is it. That's all I'm having tonight. I'm not having any more. Are you back in your room? And did you enjoy your deal? Did you enjoy your dinner, your meeting that you had? Your little soiree. I shouldn't say little soiree. Your soiree. But I'll revamp all these. Cloud and Aerith will need an elemental material that's completely leveled up to help with this, but they do not need all of these powerful things. You want to put those on probably Tifa and Barret or something like that, just simply because the last boss of the game is multi-tiered, very multi-tiered, and I mean, and it's like this one after another, after another, after another, after another, after another. So you're going to want to have those materials equipped on other characters, because you're going to need them for the second to last boss. Go figure on that one. And it's just a pain, but always keep healing on everybody. Always keep healing, so make sure you always have that on. Alright, so now that we've discussed all of that, The Snail, that's where I was going to go. Let's get that last. I'll do it on the other game. Doesn't matter. Let's go heal up. But that's all that's really left to do is to go to the end game. So we're going to go head that way to the Cetra Temple. Actually, you know what I'm going to do?
Welcome to the Royal Coast. Please enjoy your
Welcome.
Now that we've done everything leading up to the end, I'm just going to load up my other game. Where I've done everything, except the stuff I can't do. So let's save that just in case, because I think this is chapter 13, right? No, it's still chapter 12. 148 hours. I've played this game twice. It's a lot of hours. Ningle, what did you do in 2024? I played Final Fantasy VII Rebirth for about 200 hours. 300 hours. I think this takes us to chapter 13. Hey, Sid. How you doing?
I need that radio.
Thing's practically an antique.
Even better.
Yep, this is the chapter 13. So once this, actually, no, let's watch the cutscene and then I'll go.
Okay, give me a read back.
7-205-246.
Confirmed. Those are the correct coordinates. See you up north.
Roger.
All units have been apprised of the temple's location.
Good.
So, I did some digging. This Keystone curse stuff, it sounds like it might be the real deal. Everyone who's ever used it has ended up dead.
Close. To be precise, those who enter the temple are never seen again. Vanished doesn't mean dead.
And that's better how? Either way, the president's sending us to our deaths. Isn't that messed up?
He'll be on site.
I'm sorry. What?
And Reno's back.
Why? I don't know. Maybe because it's a terrible idea? Although, that's kind of on brand for him.
That you're a Turk, that's what you do.
Wheels up. We'll arrive first and roll out the welcome mat.
Understood.
The Turks are like the just Gestapo. They are the black hat army of Shinra.
Got him. They're headed for the northern continent.
North, huh? Tricky.
Can you get there?
Can I get there? Only with one arm tied behind my back. Girl might be missing her wings, but long as you got me, it'll be smooth sailing.
Oh man, this is gonna be
Yuffie's
rough.
gets car sick.
What can I say? Life is full of ups
That's
and
true.
downs.
They've mobilized the Turks and the military. Hope you're
Vincent
ready
and
for
Sid are
it.
not playable in this version of the game, even though they're still in the game. That's interesting. I know why, though. I mean, it just comes down to the fact that it's already got a lot of characters. So let's take a peek at loading my other game, which is this one right here. Yeah, this is correct. So this is the one I've gone through and done just about everything I possibly can. Oh, we're over here. So if we take a look here, actually, there's one thing I've been dying to do, and I think I have it all. I don't know if I do or not, but we're going to find out. Notice I've not been playing Queen's Blood, and that's just simply because I've done all the Queen's Blood stuff offline. Queen's Blood is difficult, if you, especially the end of it. If you really want to go through and do the Queen's Blood stuff, knock yourself out.
Well, look who it is. The
It's
Gold
me.
Cup champ himself. I bet Joe's
Probably.
absolutely
Oh, okay.
It's been a minute since a chocobo of ours won anything. Gramps and Chloe are
Okay, this is not the right place then. Oh, yeah, it is. Can it? Can it be?
Watch yourself around here.
Gus.
Still on Gus's turf.
This is where we buy chocobo stuff. I'm a couple of pieces away from getting everything.
No one wants a run-of-the-mill chocobo.
Let's trade. I don't have any golden plumes. Oh, I have 6. Okay, I can't buy everything. There you go. Bought it all. And now we can buy. So, what I really wish I could buy is dark matter. If I could buy dark matter, I would be amazingly happy right now. But everything that we can collect now, we can purchase besides the Pirate's Jetsam. You know, the stuff that you can't really get. So from here, I still want to do that. So let's go. I've unlocked just about everything. Let's go down here. I want to see if I can. Is this where the snail thing is? And I need to go back to the saucer and buy those 2 things that I saw in the saucer. Where the heck's the town? It's up here. Duh, Enigma, you can see where the town is. Alright. The Queen's Blood stuff, though, is that there are certain cards in There's a card in Queen's Blood that apparently severely corrupts the owner. So you have to be careful. I mean, you don't have to be careful. Once you get to that part of the game, it's not easy. I had to look it up online because I'm by no means a good card player at all. I can play poker, but that's not poker. It's more of a Magic the Gathering thing, which I've never played. So it's not as easy as it might seem. Choke Boutique. Where's my... I completely ran by the armor shop. Yeah, that's the kind of thing Enigma does. And now I completely went the wrong way. Dude's sleeping at the counter. We can just take whatever we want.
Sorry about that. Was catching up on sleep.
I can't tell you how many times I wish I could have done that when I worked retail. I should go ahead and mention this as well. Oh, it does say, okay, you can buy it. We do have all of the weapons. There are certain weapons you can only get in certain places of the game. Kate Sith's Yaldahorn thing is only available in one part of the game. I believe there's one weapon for you can only get one part of the game that you can't buy here in a shop. You'll have to buy it once you get to that area and do certain things. Okay, I have no idea where the snail shell thing is for sale. We'll keep looking though. But anyway, so once you get to the end game, though, you have, oh gosh, you have complete autonomy to do what you want. You can fast travel wherever you want. You can do whatever you want. Any of the side missions that you've missed, you can go back and do. You can actually reset your side missions. So if you're actually trying to build up experience and stuff, you can redo your side missions. Grinding for AP, so you can level up your materia. Very important, especially as I said, for that elemental materia. Very important if you want Gilgamesh to get that up. Plus, it's really just kind of handy to have.
Try the smoked seafood. So I was talking with a sailor friend of mine, and he said,
All right.
Hello, hello.
What you got? Oh, what you ever seen? Am I just missing something here? It just seems like that. The snail shell thing is not here. So where is the snail shell? Well, there's only a couple more places it could possibly be. You'll spend a lot of more time in the Gold Saucer, though. There's a lot to do in the Gold Saucer. As I said, the only side quest I've not finished is at the Gold Saucer, because it's all the games there leveled up in difficulty, and you get better rewards, but they're a lot harder. So just keep that in mind. It's going to be hard. I am digging the Red 13 theme here. In the original Final Fantasy 13, every character, I think besides Cloud, had their own theme music, and this was Red 13's music. Every character theme was really good too. You know, Aerith's is beautiful. I mean, it's just one of those things that when... Well, I can't say it just yet because we haven't gotten to that part of the game. Still not any good at playing the piano. Tifa's theme is really nice, and it's homely and relaxing. This is Red's theme. Cid's theme in Final Fantasy 13, Cid Highwind, his theme is amazing. Just really good stuff. I don't think Yuffie and Vincent have themes, though, because they are not required characters to beat the game.
Just so we're clear, I only sell the
Well, I hope we're worthy then. There's what I want.
Better watch.
So, the transmuting device, apparently to transmute the Genji equipment, you have to get to the max level, which is 16, which is an odd number. To get that, you have to transmute one of everything. So I need to get enough dark matter and such to take care of these, because these only require one Pirate Jetsam each. And then I'm guessing Pirate Jetsam is used to do the Genji equipment, which I really, really want that glove. Like, I really, 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 really want that glove. I'll have to look up how to do that.
Those things now.
Alright, so just because I'm the kind of guy that I am, and I believe in saving way too much because I am what we call a paranoid gamer about that. Alright, so something else I've gone through and done is a lot of Chadley's missions, his
Planetology is fascinating, but I may need an update to fully comprehend it. I plan to preserve such knowledge for the benefit of future generations.
I've done a lot of his combat simulator stuff, okay? And all that's really left for me to do is his hard difficulty stuff, okay? Now, this stuff is hard. Not kidding at all. And there's a third elemental material you can get right there, which is nice. Rare material, magnify. Magnify is not bad. I'm probably going to have to look up how to do some of this stuff. I have no idea what that does, but I like the name of it because it's obviously from Norse. Then we get to these. The legendary bouts. Cloud versus the Warriors, Barret versus Colossi. What this is take a look at what you get for beating these things. The Art of Swordplay 15. There's the Sharpshooter's Companion. This is the way you get your weapon skills to their max level. So if we take a look here, see how we have weapon level 8, weapon level 8, weapon level 8 there on those on Cloud, Tifa, and Barret. They go to level 9. And once that happens, you get another slot, I believe, to equip more things for. So that's what that is. I should also say that I believe once you have completed everything in an area and you have like all the intel gathered, it shows you on the map where other things like chocobo stops and secret little caches exist. Okay, I've cleared out, I believe, all of them, but I guess you never can tell. So, Nebel region. Yeah, I think I've got all that. So, that's what you can do with that.
Has only stoked my desire.
Let's go back to the saucer real quick. Yeah, see, I just realized something. I didn't get the S rank on Loveless in this. Yeah. Something like that.
You're that Shinra paper pusher.
You know it!
So, you're into dancing?
There's nothing more freeing! After years of slaving away for the company, this white-collar worker has finally learned how to let loose and have fun. After I put in for a leave of absence, I bid farewell to Costa del Sol and made my way to this golden paradise of delights. I'd been trying out all the attractions to help clear my mind, and before I knew it, I'd somehow racked up more high scores than I could count.
Not really.
Can you believe it? Now everyone's calling me the ultimate party animal. That's certainly not a title I ever imagined earning. Speaking of, there's a campaign called the Ultimate Party Animal Challenge that's scheduled to start quite soon. The goal is to try and beat the high scores yours truly set on all the attractions. Part of the reason we're dancing here now is to advertise the event. You're more than welcome to get in on the fun.
iPhone 12,000.
I've got high hopes for you, so don't let me down!
Because Japan. Alright, so they want us to set the high score in all the games, and that is really hard to do. I mean, it just is. So, if we take a look at our thing here, let's see. This is from the theme is from the original game as well. Hyped up. You have to remember also, the original soundtrack was still chiptune / MIDI music. Now I know that once you beat the game, it gives you the ability to go on a date with all of the characters. So, and that's something you have to do to get all of Johnny's trophies. So I'm just kind of curious here how that'll work. Let's just see.
Is fatigue haunting your every footstep? Take a load off.
Doesn't say.
We hope you drop in again soon.
Yeah. I didn't realize you could do this. Okay. You don't have to look around the saucer for different stores. You can just go there and kill up materia. Hastens whoever drinks it. Elixirs are pretty important. Fully restores MPA and HP. Very handy towards the end game there. Those are used to buy, to craft different things. Alright, so just for fun. Oh, wait, I can't fast travel around like that. I have to fast travel with the Moogle. I always make that mistake.
Your trusty guide, Moogle, is at your service.
So we go to Wonderment Square.
And away we go.
Our friend here, he set the high score for this over here. Okay.
Is anyone here bold enough to try and beat my unprecedented high score? Challengers,
Yeah, let's
step
just
forward.
see. See, he wants us to score 32,000 points on this as his high score. And we have to do it on expert. Let's just take a peek if we can do it. I know I tried one of the games and it was really hard, so... So you'll recognize this game from the original remake. My headphones are really crapping out on me today. That's what I get for going Bluetooth. Oh, are you kidding me? You go to get the points and they kill you anyway. That's crazy. Yeah, I am not going to make it. I am not doing well here. Yeah. Warn me all you want to. I'm going to die. Makes me wonder if it'd be any easier on easy to do this. Died. I might have to try that on easy to see if it's any easier. But anyway, you have to beat all of his records to get that, and that's why I've not done. That's the only side quest I've not completed. Doing that though will get you enough dark matter to make everything that you need, and all the wonderful stuff that goes along with it. So let's go ahead and head this way. Oh, I should have just gone Tony Bronco. Hi, Sid. I'm ready to jet. Yes, we are, Sid. So we know where they're going. We just have to go north. Don't forget about the pirate stuff to get the jetsam.
This here's your captain speaking. Outside your windows, you'll see open waters. Be advised, there may subtle ocean swells. That was that. This thing's practically a paddle boat. So you can swallow up.
I can flat out tell you we're not going to beat this tonight, just simply because of the amount of time left on just the last temple of the game is going to take probably a stream in itself. So, where the heck? Good Lord, Sid. I'm going completely the wrong way. But as I was saying Friday night, yeah, the tiny Bronco going across the water did happen in the original Final Fantasy VII. Sid did have that. But Sid was more of a... he really wanted to go to space. That's the only place he had not been, and he really wanted to go to space. And that's where Palmer came in, that the head of space exploration in Shinra, who in this game has been more of a comedic character, and he was more comedic in 7 as well. But that was Sid's thing, is that you went to his hometown where there was a rocket there that he was trying to get funding for, that could continue to fund, Shinra would continue to fund his rocket research so he could go to space, and they wouldn't. So he was very mad at Shinra for not allowing him to go to space, because he had built the Highwind, the airship, the Highwind. We've already seen that. It was at Junon. And he had the tiny Bronco here. That is the first pirate thing right there, pirate grotto, one of the pirate grottos. You can go there and fight that boss. He's a pain in the rear. They're all a pain in the rear. I will tell you how the pirate compass works, is that if you are somewhere near a pirate jetsam, it'll bring up a little compass on your thing, or on your HUD right here, and show you the direction you need to go to get it. You do not have to have the compass to find jetsam, though. You don't. You will run across it and pick it up regardless. But the compass helps you find out where it is. That way, where the arch is where Gilgamesh's island is. So once you get all the Proto relics and the summons, head that way. That's where you fight Gilgamesh. So as we get to this part of the game, we're going to see Cloud kind of become more distant. And that's because he becomes more driven towards really wanting that black materia. And we're finding more and more out that these illusions, these delusions, these hallucinations that Cloud is having of Sephiroth are not necessarily just hallucinations. They're actually driving and controlling him. His drive to find Sephiroth is really what is driving this game forward. It's been driven it from the beginning. So when he said, oh, we have to find where those black robe guys are going, they're chasing Sephiroth, and I said, because that's what you're doing, makes complete sense.
Long now.
I hope you realize this temple of yours is not, in fact, the promised land.
No. Then what is it?
The beginning of the end. The celebration of the faithful. A watershed moment for all mankind. But the temple itself, merely the stage.
Objective sighted.
And that's something else that they didn't really cover in this game, so I'm going to go over this at this point. Just because things are so odd in this game. It's a Nomura game, okay? So this game is going to take a real crap here at the end because they don't explain what's happening. Just like the remake did. The remake had a whole bunch of crap that didn't happen in the original game, and it made no sense. Yep. The grandioseness of this temple did not happen in the original game either. It was just a temple. It's been to more eyes. Why would you fly a helicopter that close? And see, there's an argument in this series to be made for Rufus being a bad guy, when in reality, Hojo is a pretty evil dude.
All right, mateys.
If it wasn't for Hojo, none of this crap ever happened.
This thing doesn't have any! And I'm not your matey either!
Just roll with it, kid.
Y'all ready? Then batten down the hatches and hold on tight.
Aye aye!
Alright, so we get to head up this way where that up there is where the temple is. So let me go ahead and go over this. In the, and I don't, this is a spoiler, maybe, I don't really know. In the original version of the game, Sephiroth was trapped in the life stream, and that's why all these visions we were seeing of him, that Cloud was seeing of him, were like that, is because he was, when he said Sephiroth was dead, that's because Sephiroth was stabbed and thrown into the life stream, so he thought Sephiroth was dead. Now, I'm sure in the next game they will go over what happened with that. I hope they do. They did not. They talked about the flashback in this game at the very beginning in Nibelheim. There's a lot more to that story we're going to find out, hopefully, in the next game. I really hope they do, because this game does not answer the questions that I wish it would, quite frankly.
There's so much tension.
Sure did.
Give
me 1 minute. Just because I want to make sure I'm good before we go any further. Quick little bio break.
I'm a big boy.
Okay, so let's go over a couple of things before we go any further. First thing I want to say is very simply, make sure your materia is equipped and ready to go before you go into this game. I have stuff equipped on characters, just try to level it up. Okay, that's exactly what I have. We are going to slot some new materia, and that's simply because we're going to run into spots where characters get separated and you don't get to choose your party, and etc., etc. So you want to make sure that you are set for that. That's very, 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 very important. Important. Okay? So in this case, let's just take a look. At our materia and equipment. Okay? I am going to take the fire and ice and elemental materia and swap those to Tifa. Make sure, in my honest opinion, and I really mean this, please take into consideration what I'm going to tell you here. You really want to make sure you have a healing materia on everybody, a highly leveled healing materia. So check out your healing materias. Make sure that they're, 4-star is what you really would like to have. Barrett's is only 3-star here, but Barrett I'm not going to use as a healer that much. So, oh wait, he has a 4-star. I just have this here for no reason. So we're going to take this off, and we'll equip him with something else. Aerith. Aerith has revival. That's actually pretty good for her because you're going to need her later. Comet. Comet I don't really care about, but then again, Comet is kind of useless, quite honestly. Lightning is good for her. Healing and magic efficiency, that's good. Poison is maxed out. Empowerment. Steadfast, magic focus, healing. Okay, so we notice we don't have anything elemental equipped on Red 13. We're going to fix that right freaking now. We need to make sure we have something on him. So, Tifa's fire materia that we have on her, she's already got fire and ice right here. So she doesn't need 2 fire materials. Let's go ahead and swap that materia down here with Red 13. Put it on his thing right there. Okay, that's going to be really good. In fact, before we go any further, I want to make sure everyone has their best... Okay. Okay. So, elemental materia very important here. Also on Kate Sith. You might not like Kate Sith after what he did, and I completely get that. I'm going to leave that on him, and just because I'm like that. Fire materia is only there. I have 2 fire materials on him. He has a healing up. I want to put something on him that's actually strong, but that's going to depend on what we have here. Red has... I think I put fire on him, right? Yeah. Poison. Kind of useless. Enemy skills maxed out. Awesome. You know what? I'm going to swap that out up here for a very stupid reason later. Don't need that there anymore. So we need to have red with a... Okay, he's got fire. We need to have one on Yuffie as well. What does Yuffie have? She has poison. Poison's kind of useless. And I don't mean that to sound like it's bad, because it's not. But we definitely need to have a damaging elemental materia on her. Like ice. She has ice. Alright, so for Kate Sith here... I would ideally like to put a lightning material on Kate Sith. And Aerith already has one. And Barrett already has one. So hold on. What does Barrett have? Healing, lightning, barrier. Wind. He has wind. Okay, so we're going to take lightning and stick it on Kate Sith. Again, a very important reason why we're going to do that. Might not make any sense right now, but it will later. Otherwise, let's just equip some stuff to provoke materia. Like I want to provoke people to attack me. Sure. Sure. Okay. So we might play with it again, but I really wanted to make sure. Hey, Brave Gamer Cat. I'm so sorry I didn't see you. Hello there. Hi. Hi. I'm so sorry. I was so absorbed in what I was doing, I didn't get a chance to say hello to you guys. And I think I've been raided. So thank you so much for raiding me. I really appreciate that. As I look at my stuff here, as I'm looking at this. And you're not wrong. Final Fantasy graphics have gotten really good. That's something that Square Enix has really hung their hat on over the last several Final Fantasies. They've gotten really, really good. Where's my chat? I can't see it. And I really wish I could know when people raid me, for crying out loud.
It's a submarine. In the modern outer sea.
What are you doing? Okay. So... we've swapped out our materia for the most part. We're going to head this way. Now, there's no going back from this part. So, at least I don't think there is. There's going to be a lot of cutscenes. There's going to be a lot of story dump. We're going to find out about Cloud, why he's so driven. But he's going to become much more or less human and much more driven here towards finding the Black Materia for a very important reason, and it's because Sephiroth told him to. It's really what it is. I was just thinking about you the other day, today, Brave Gamer Cat. I said, I haven't talked to her in a while. I hope she's doing okay. There's the temple.
The ancients built all this? Damn.
The Cetra.
And yes, Brave Gamer Cat rated me with a party of 4. Thank you so much, Brave Gamer Cat. I really appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And if anyone on this stream is not following Brave Gamer Cat, she's actually a really wonderful and sweet person.
What?
Do yourself a favor and drop into one of her streams. Give her a follow. Tell her hi. She's really sweet and wonderful. She's always been very nice to me.
We who are born of the planet, with her we speak, her flesh we shape. Unto her promised land shall we one day return. By her loving grace and providence may we take our place.
That's right.
In paradise.
Oh, no.
It is not.
This
That's
isn't
what
the promised land.
they said. Hojo said that.
I mean, just look around. It can't be.
The Promised Land is supposed to be this place where all the Mako, the live stream, gets together and makes a really concentrated spot. And Shinra wants it so they can put a new Midgard there. Spoiler alert, sorry.
We good?
Yeah.
So we're going to run into 2 types of enemies here. There's going to be enemies that are naturally defending the temple, and then there's going to be Shinra guys that are going to stop us from trying to get into the temple and once we get in there, including the Turks. So, as I said, be prepared. Take your best team forward, but you're going to come to a point where everything's going to split up. You're going to have different parties that you cannot control who's where, so make sure everybody's equipped right. Hi, guys. Get him down, get him down. There, it's got that guy down. There, got that guy down, that guy down. Reinforcements are coming. Go get him, Tifa. So if it's your first time here, guys, again, thanks to Brave Gamer Cat for rating me. My name's Enigma. I am a variety streamer here on all your major platforms. Brave Gamer Cat rated me on Twitch, but I'm also on Kick. I'm on YouTube as we speak. I'm also on Kick as we speak, and the Twitter, quite honestly. Oh, that's a soldier. Wait a minute, what am I doing? You have overcharge. There we go. And now you're going to get maximum fury.
I got this.
Go get a Cloud. He goes. Okay.
It's on you.
Gotta get Muscle Mommy going after him. There she goes, just whooping daylights out of people because that's what she does. Tifa is nasty. Tifa is nasty as far as physical damage goes, and she is a stagger queen. Oh, wait. Tifa, you have your limit break up. Just use it. And she missed. There we go. But we have 6 people in our party, so the game is going to switch to where we are moving into... the game is going to tell you where you can go and all that sort of stuff. So I have all the weapons because I've done this before, but there are your best weapons for your 6 characters you have in your party, or the final weapons, I should say, are all in there. So do what you can to explore and find every little side thing, every little side thing. Remember, the wrong way is the right way to begin with, because you want to find all the good stuff. There are Cetra armbands everywhere in there, which I'm going to take some of those and equip those as well. There's going to be some really good stuff inside this Ancient's Temple, so make sure that you are exploring to make sure you get all the best stuff, okay? There's some really good stuff to be had in this temple. Before I go any further, I need to make sure I thank Brave Gamer Cat, because she is a... Again, you find people doing this streaming thing where you don't talk to some folks as much as you would like, but you know they're really good people, and she's just one of those people. She really is, and I just have nothing bad to say about a lot of people. I could say some bad things about some people, but she's definitely not one of them.
Fiends killed these men.
That's right. No, he did not. No, afraid not.
But half of me is Cetra, right?
Only the best halves.
I tried, but no free pass for us.
Now, I know I came with you all this far. I ain't about to go in there. Sorry, folks.
No, don't apologize. You've done so much for us already. We'll always be grateful, Sid.
Wait, don't misunderstand. You'll need a
Shit'll be there for us.
So
yeah.
When you're ready, I'll be here.
Shit'll be there for us whatsoever. He's not playable in this game, and neither is Vincent, who's just going to stand there and look at us. That's right. He's just going to stand there and say, I got my gun, and I'm just going to sit here in my armor, and I'm going to look like the Crow, and you're just going to have to deal with it. So just deal with it there, Kyle. We don't really care. I imagine they'll be playable in the next game. At least I hope they are. Because they should be. They were playable in the other game. So this is an oddball temple, guys. This really is. There's a lot of weird stuff in here. There's Sid. There's Vincent. They're just sitting there waiting.
The Ancient has entered the temple.
And he is doubtless close behind. This is going to be interesting. Oh, yes.
Yeah. So, Hojo's talking about Sephiroth.
I hope you're watching.
Dad. You're in a live stream. So you're going to watch what's going to happen and like it. You're going to get your kicks off there. Is after the black material?
Do you know who?
Yeah, see?
Sephiroth beat us to the punch. Come on.
He is very driven here. He is completely not himself. Every time someone tries to talk to him, it's going to be very short and very succinct with Cloud because he is very driven towards getting the Black Materia. And why is he driven? Because he was told to be. Basically, he's no better than the Black Robe guys. Spoiler alert. Hi.
Deal with that.
Try to be careful with your heals and stuff too. There are parts of this area where you will be separated. Just because someone's not in your party does not mean you can abuse their MP, okay? So do what you can to try to preserve your MP because you will get separated and you'll have to use everybody. And you don't want to drain someone's MP and then all of a sudden you don't have any MP left. Which I want to say there's healing spots in between, but I don't remember. And now we have a very oddball labyrinth.
Look at it! The ancients built all this just to hide something? That black materia's gotta be worth a fortune!
Shh. Oh, not another word about the black materia. We can't let Shinra find out.
Like Kate hasn't already
They haven't
told
said what the Black Materia
It
does.
doesn't matter if they know or not. We just need to find it first.
Hold up. What the hell?
I could be wrong, but I'm starting to think we checked
Yeah,
our
I think
sanity
you're right,
at the
Red.
door.
Or Nanaki. So this is a topsy-turvy little area here. All 4 Turks are here.
The only promised thing here is death for us all.
Elena, cut the chatter.
Hey, you know I'm right.
Sir, Avalanche and the Ancients, they're here.
I say we set an ambush and take them out.
No, we focus on the mission. Our orders were to find proof that this is indeed the Promised Land, so we will split up and search. Reno, Rude, pair off. Elena, you're with me.
Sir.
Reno. See you keep your priorities straight.
Copy that, boss.
Alright, so we will have to fight the Turks a couple of times in here. This is a very topsy-turvy kind of thing. Pardon me, I'm so sorry for that cough there.
Complicating things. Gonna be tough going, folks.
You think Sephiroth's here too?
No. I know he is.
Got a real bad feeling about all this.
You shouldn't think like that. Stay positive, okay? This place can sense our emotions. Turn them against us. Okie doke.
And there is one part of the original game I've not been talking a lot about for a reason, because I wasn't sure if it was going to happen. And everyone who's played this game back in the 90s probably had it spoiled for them the same way it was spoiled for me, and they know exactly what I'm talking about. This is the area where it's supposed to happen. You're going to be in the room where it happens. I know, I just made that's a horrible joke, and I'm sorry. But yeah, it is. It's going to happen, and at least the scene is going to happen, and that's where the game kind of lost me. And and that's because this is directed by Nomura. Okay, so Nomura did this game. For those who are unaware of Tetsuo Nomura was the character designer on the original Final Fantasy VII, because the original character designer of Final Fantasy Yoshitaka Amano, who is a very famous Japanese painter, and I mean famous in the way that once you see his artwork, you could pick it out of a million pieces of art because it's so unique. Square was going with a more polygonal thing for Final Fantasy VII, and they thought that Nomura's artwork would be easier. Is that what we're doing? Okay, is that? Would be easier to adapt to a... I was just here, wasn't I? Yes. So I'm going to go the other way. Would be much easier to adapt with polygons, because this was Square's first real attempt at making a game, or Final Fantasy I should say, with polygons, okay? So, okay, it's not that way. What the heck, dude? Goofiness. And I did it again. I did the same exact thing. There we go. That'll do it. Hit the wrong thing twice. That'll do, donkey.
We just get turned upside down?
Or the temple did. Depends how you look at it.
Alright, so the temple is upside down. Now we'll see that this is going to have... Always look around. Even if it doesn't look like you can go there, you do want to look around. You never can tell. I mean, these are just little goodies here that you can possibly get by hitting these things. There might be a potion in there. There might be something. But what you really want are chests, because chests are the ones that have the best armors in the game and have the best weapons. Or some of the best weapons, I should say.
What could have happened here? The blood. I can almost smell it. There was a great battle here long ago. So many lives lost.
Remember to pick up your goodies. And here's a quick little tip for you as well. If you can get out of not fighting something, get out of not fighting something. Those things are a pain in the butt, so we're not going to fight them.
Well, legend says no one enters the temple ever comes out, according to the cast.
Asshole was probably lying through his teeth. Don't pay it no mind.
Still mad at the cat. Kate Sith. Alright, we get to climb onto branches here. Remember, the wrong way is the right way for this very reason, so you can grab chests. That was probably a weapon. That's why there's Gil in it now. Oh, come on, Cloud. Final Fantasy VII. Boy, oh boy. This game has come a long way since the old polygonal stuff. And I'm telling you guys, when the game first came out, when Final Fantasy VII first came out, those were considered to be cutting-edge, next-generation graphics. Square had always had pretty decent graphics in their games because they had really good hand-drawn sprite art that was usually done, like I said, Amano did a lot of that stuff. And the logo is still used to this day that Amano made. So all you people out there are like, oh, Amano, Amano, Amano. Amano is still being paid today for his artwork on the logo. So shut your mouth. Because he did design the original Final Fantasy logo, and he still does logos for them. If when they do like Final Fantasy 16, the background logo to that, he made that. So I don't care if they made that when they made the sprite or whatever. It comes down to the fact that Amano still designed the original artwork for the character. The sprite may look different, but that's whatever, you know, whatever it is. And it's like Terra's sprite in Final Fantasy VI. Oh god, we're going to have to fight these things, and I don't want to. Those ancient dragons, those... I don't want to fight that. I don't want to fight those things. The flying things are a pain in the butt, so that's why I don't want to fight them. I want to save the magic. I want to save my hit points for more profitable ventures. Especially since I've maxed out in level. Oh, that guy just fell.
Please tell me you saw that.
No comment.
But the original sprite work for Terra, she had green hair, but when Amano did her, he drew her as blonde, which is normal. Amano likes his blonde characters, he really does. Or I shouldn't have drawn, he painted. Amano doesn't really draw, he paints. So anyone who says Amano draws is ignorant. Oh, see, that's what I mean right there. Oh my god. Luck up material leveled up, that's good. Cloud is on his last legs though, so we're gonna have to heal Cloud. So Barrett's magic is not going to be something I use a whole lot of, so we're going to go ahead and heal Cloud with that. Barrett's not exactly known for his magic skills, if you know what I mean. Aerith, on the other hand, she is the mage of this game. Everybody else has their physical uses. So Tifa's very good physically, Barrett's good at a distance, Red 13 is quick, Yuffie's kind of a mix, Cloud is also very good up close and personal type, you know, so. Where am I going? Besides crazy, I'm going crazy. Oh my god. I'm going crazy here. Okay, can't go that way. I heard a robed man. One up here, because there's a building that we can swap over our gravity again. Always look around. Even if you have all the weapons like I do, you can get more Cetran armbands and stuff, so... And bangles. What do we got here? Okay, there are 3 this time, okay, so... Which means that one of these is wrong, and the reason why it's wrong is because it leads to goodies. So... let's go look at some goodies. I had some bad pizza for dinner that I wasn't very fond of, so I'm hungry again. But the good news is tomorrow I get free tacos for lunch. It's on Taco Tuesday, I get free tacos. It goes crazy.
Wonder all you want, but I don't care to find out.
Aw, what's wrong? You scared?
Alright, this is actually the right way. So before we go any further, I want to go back down and go the wrong way. because I'm pretty sure the wrong way is there for a reason. It's got a really good goodie there or something. Probably another. If it has any of those Cetron armbands, that would be or bangles or whatever. It'd be great. Just because of the best armors in the game, so. So it looks like we won't beat this today. We'll probably do it tomorrow, more than likely. Because I plan on being here tomorrow as well, at least at this point. As far as, where are we? No, yeah, that's where I want to go. According to Alex Knightley, my good friend, who I've been playing Borderlands with on Friday nights, at least we were playing Borderlands 3 on Friday nights, she says she'll be available this Friday for certain, because she has not streamed with me in a month, so we're gonna make it happen on Friday. There's a goodie, and it was only a potion. That's all you got for me is a potion? I went all the way for a potion. I got potions up there on my game thing. I actually do. When they did Final Fantasy XII, they released this energy drink called Potion in Japan. And if you bought the limited edition ones, they came in these really cool limited edition bottles. I still have. I've never drank them because I don't drink energy drinks. I'm not very. I'm not. They're not good for me, according to my doctor. And they weren't back then anyway, because I never liked the taste of them. But I still have them over there. They've never been opened. I put a picture of them up once. But they're all the Final Fantasy XII limited edition potions. No idea what they're worth. If they're worth anything, I have no idea. But there was one point in time, and Final Fantasy VII started, quite frankly, where I was consuming everything Final Fantasy that I could. If I saw that they had a Final Fantasy something out, I wanted it because I was supporting the brand so much. I've said it before, and I'll say it again. Final Fantasy is still my favorite game series of all time. I mean, it's I'm very critical of their some of their latest attempts, although I like 16 quite a bit. But I've been very critical of their stuff because I know that they've been capable of much better, and they've done much better. But that all being said, I still consider it my favorite game series, so if they release Final Fantasy 17 tomorrow, I'd probably be one of the first ones to get it. Not because I want to bash it, but because I really want it to do well. Well, we have Shinra guys here. Oh, there's a soldier. He's been pressured. Take the soldier down, guys. I don't deserve to die. Oh, is that what we're doing? Okay, we took him down. Okay, that's fine. Oh, is he immune? He's immune to attacks when he's in that circle. Okay. Hey, get the guy out of there. Oh, he did it again, right as I was attacking him. Alright, stop being a jerk, get your shield down so I can actually hurt you. Frickin' finally. Okay. Barrett, once again, we're going to use you to heal yourself because I don't use you for magic. At least not until I have to later on. Okay, so this is one of a movable object. Okay, there's going to be several parts of this game, of this area, where you're going to have these movable things that can do different doohickeys. What we need to do here is look to see where we can use it. Okay, in this case, it's going to be right there. You see those vines that are hanging down? It's Wrigley Field. We're going to get up on the vines. All my baseball fans just laughed. Should be once the thing pops up there. Right there it is. Okay. Oh wait, no, I have to put it up next to the thing. Yeah, I'm a baseball fan. Always have. I mean, I shouldn't say always. I've been a baseball fan for most of my life. There we go. There we go. That's what I wanted. And I grew up in the eastern, southern / United States, and when I was a kid, there were... Oh, hi. Oh, wow. Give me a moment, sir. But when I was a kid, there were 2 superstations on cable, and nowadays cable... We still have our local stations, you know, like Chicago has their local station, Indianapolis has their local station. There are local stations out there, but what I mean by when cable was in its infancy, you had a lot more local channels, a lot more of your UHF stations, I suppose you could say. And 2 of them that went everywhere were Ted Turner's TBS, which is based out of Atlanta, and WGN, which is based out of Chicago. So as a baseball fan, I grew up... Nope. As a Pirates fan, only getting to watch the Pirates when they played the Cubs or the Braves. Because I lived in everywhere else, besides Pittsburgh for most of my life. And Wrigley Field in Chicago, which is basically an hour that way. An hour and a half that way, depending on traffic. I got very familiar with. And you'd see it on TV, and it was very unique looking because of the ivy that would grow on the outfield walls. With ore, that's what you're going to put in there for me. But it was a very iconic stadium, and the Cubs still play in that stadium to this day. So when I moved to Chicago, one of the things I wanted to do, not because I'm a Cubs fan, because I am not, I really wanted to go to Wrigley Field because I had seen it for years on television, and I just wanted to live in that ambiance. And Wrigley Field, I think, is the 2nd oldest stadium that is still in use today, behind Fenway Park in Boston, which I've also been to, for the record. And I'll tell you this, both stadiums are a toilet. It's cool to go there
Keep it together.
to see what's there, but if you're actually going there to really consume the baseball product, I can tell you there's a lot better places to go than either of those stadiums. In fact, I'll go out on a limb and say unless the Cubs and the Red Sox are playing each other, the chances are the team that they're playing has a better home field than they do. And I wish I was kidding about that, because I'm not. There we go. You know what, as annoying as it is, I kind of love the Victory Fanfare theme. I've heard Barrett do it, I've heard Yuffie do it, and last stream I heard Kate Sith do it, and I thought it was really funny because Kate Sith did it as meow, 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 meow. I thought that was really funny. So that's Victory Fanfare from Final Fantasy. Again, it's Nobuo Uematsu composed that. Still a staple of Final Fantasy to this day. Now there is a way we can go. I guarantee you up there's another way we can go. Okay, so let's go this way first. There's nothing that way. There's not. Okay, so we're going to go this way first. Holy crap. Okay, there's a lot of stuff here. But as a I just here? Holy crap, I went the right... wait a frickin' minute. Okay, these 3D things, I tell you. The Mauve Star. Okay. Okay, so let's go down. There we go. Now we should be able to climb. What I don't want to see is robed men. If I see the black robed guys, I want to turn around and go back the other way first. Just simply because there's got to be good stuff elsewhere. And they put these barriers here to get you to forget to go look for good stuff. We might have to fight that thing, and I really don't want to. And it makes me think I went the right way. Yeah, we gotta fight it.
It's on you.
He's got some really strong attacks, like Southern Cross. That's why I don't like fighting the ancient dragons. Alright, we did it. This is not the right way because there's only the chest here. And of course we got a potion! That's up there. Does that mean that we can only get so many of the Cetron armbands? Because I want to say that's... If that's the case, I'm not going to like that. Oh, we can't go anywhere here. Go back up. If that's the case, I'm just going to go ahead and go right to the end. Or try to, anyway. Okay, so we did south. Side is where we started. We're going to go north this time just to see what happens. There we go. Control-wise, this stuff is weird. Alright, so we got that. The Shinra troop here tells me this is the right way. And so does the black robe guy. So we're going to go back. Because there's a whole other place where I think there's one place to go that we have not... This over here, right? I think there's only one way to go here, so let's see. And I'm right. Meow, 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 meow. It cracked me up when I heard it. I'm sure I've heard it before, but it just hit me really funny on yesterday's stream when I heard it. Like, oh my god, that's so great. You know what they really need to remake is Final Fantasy VI, and I don't know if they can do it. I don't know, get back here before we have to attack both of those things. I really don't want to fight them both. You're kidding me, right? Is that what we're doing right now? I gotta fight both of these things to go up there? Okay.
Don't overdo it.
It's 6, I've made it no qualms whatsoever. 6 is my absolute favorite game of all time. I don't think they're ever going to be able to properly redo 6, though. At least not like this. You know, I have to hand it to them on the 7 remake. What they basically did is they've taken each disc and made it to their own game. The original Final Fantasy VII was 3 CDs, which was kind of unheard of at the time. It was this thing where, he's gonna stagger. That you would have all this room to make all these games, and then here comes Final Fantasy VII saying, "Dude, what's up? We're totally gonna hit you with this 3 CD game." Which totally made me laugh, but it's exactly what they did, though. It's exactly what they did. Is they made Final Fantasy VII was 3 discs long, and it wasn't the first game that was more than 1 disc. But oh, materia, what do we got? Pick it up, pick it up. Healing materia. Oh, by the way, this temple is where you find the EXP up materia. Okay, and what that does is it doubles the experience points that you get. So do yourselves a favor and find that and pick that bad boy up, because then you'll be able to max out your character's level tout sweet, as they say in French. Hey, Lethal, good to see you. Thank you for lurking. I appreciate that. Hey, soccer, huh? I just don't have the stamina for that. When I was a kid, I played, and I don't mean to sound like it's a kid's thing, because I know it's not, but I had a lot more energy when I was a kid. Wrong way, wrong way. Thank you for coming in, buddy. I do appreciate that. Hope you're doing well. Alright, so now we're going the right way. Yep, because look what we have up there. And yes, you have to fight all those dudes. So do yourself a favor, make sure you're healed before you go and do it. Let's take a look at our dudes before we go any further. Barrett could use a little bit of TLC. And while I'm at it, so could Cloud. And the Teefster. There we go. Alright. This is going to be a very interesting fight. Hi.
Keep it together. Right. Watch it learn.
Best advice I can offer here is just just kill guys. That's all there really is to it. The more guys you take down, the less likely you are to have them kill you. Time materia, ice materia level up, okay. Cloud's taking a beating right now. Go, we're down to our last 2, I think. There we go. Alright, that didn't work out too poorly. Cloud took a beating there, but that's what Cloud does. Alright. Because Cloud's always in the front lines. We did Yuffie last time. I don't remember if... I'm pretty sure we get the heal before we get to head off on our own, but... In fact, we get the heal right here, so that was complete useless heal right there. Alright, fully restored, we're good there. God, I feel so much better than I had. Oh! Okay, this is a pain in the butt fight. This is a boss fight, for the record.
Well, this ain't good.
This dragon controls gravity, and he will decidedly do it when he thinks it's convenient. So what we're going to do here is switch to Barret. Pardon me. And play it somewhat safe.
Be a labyrinth without a guardian, right?
Wanted to tell me, girl.
Don't visit off more.
Focus, guys.
Don't overdo it.
At least the good news here is that Cloud went the wrong way. Wait, why am I using Barret? Use Cloud. He is invulnerable to fire, right? And so is Tifa, I think. And you know what? I can always go back and heal. So let him have it.
Buzz off. It's on you.
Give him hell!
Ice is his weakness. So what we're going to use here is Organ Shield. Okay. Well, as I had that. Snow Flurry, because that's going to be an ice thing.
Deal with that.
Oh, Tifa's going to stagger him without anything. Stagger him, Tifa. She got him. Self-destruct. I don't. Oh, these are enemy things. Okay, I see what that is. Enemy stuff. Okay, he is not happy about that. Yep, we're going up and down. Now he's going to do this thing where he will flood the room with lava. You actually have to run away from it, because it will melt you if you don't. I'm not sure if it works with fire or not.
Don't let up.
That did not work the way I thought it was going to. Okay.
Gotta be careful.
We gotta switch it up.
Okay, I really... Oh, Tifa's got her limit break up, and I'm going to try to save... Oh, okay. Okay, alright. Apparently Tifa's invulnerability to fire only goes so far. Oh wait, she doesn't have invulnerability to fire. I took it off, didn't I? Oh, run away, run away, run away, run away, run away. The Crimson Breath will consume you. What the devil? I thought I got away from that. Okay. Cloud fell unconscious. Tifa is going to cast Blizzard Ga here. And now I might have to do this again because I could have swore we were fine there. If I can pressure him, I'm going to use Tifa's Limit Break and take him down. Okay, if that's what we're going to do. Or not. This is not, I'm going to do this again. This is, oh wait, backline, use a backline. I don't think it's going to help, but yeah, I completely messed that up. Completely messed that up. I thought I had a vulnerability to fire, but I removed it, didn't I? Sure did, Enigma. You were messing around and not paying attention to your chat.
This ain't good.
We've already seen this, so let's just fight. Go get him, Tifa. Oh, wait, already? Okay, that's right, because she has that up, so we're just going to go ahead and just pop him with a Blizzga right now. And pressure him. Oh, they didn't pressure him, okay. Okay. This should hopefully do some damage. Well, it did, but I didn't hit him in time. Not again. Weak spot. Oh, I missed the weak spot. There we go.
You ain't getting out of this one.
Keep it up.
Come on, keep hitting him. Do I do it here? No.
Need my help, do you?
Let's do bonus round. He's pressured again. And focus shot. He is not happy. Okay, he's gonna do something that I don't like, so we're gonna hit. Oh, okay. Okay, he's pressured. He's pressured. Let's pour it on while we get him staggered. And now I got a limit break up for Barrett. This is gonna do it. Got it.
That's not happening.
The axe kick. People with the axe kick.
Oh, that old trick?
Come on.
Okay. First things first. Let's go back and heal because that was a boss fight and things happen after a boss fight. Including the respawn of stuff. Oh my gosh. I tell you, getting old sucks. All right. Who is on that we can raid? I have messages. Who's messaging me? Oh, okay. Look for people that really need it. All right. Just one of those things where you're looking for people to raid out to, and just look for people who really could use the love, if you know what I mean. And now it's showing me people that aren't even online that are online. Go figure on that one. There are some odd names of people. All right. Good Lord, I just hate to lose this. But we're going to go to bed, so. Alright, I got it. I'm going to bed now too, hon. Thank you so much for being here. I'm going to bed now too, hon. Thank you so much for being here. I'm going to bed now too, hon. Thank you so much for being here. That's where we're headed. All right, so I'll see you guys tomorrow. That's where we're headed. All right, that goes as planned. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'm hungry. That goes as planned.